Here we are at the Mud Bowl, where the Snow Hill Hoggers will take on the Astoria Hellhounds in tonight's only matchup here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Darth Taxil. It's going to be a good one here tonight. The 3-2 Snow Hill Hoggers looking to take down one of SPL's finest with the Astoria Hellhounds. Astoria last season went all the way into the semifinals where they lost to, of course, the team that ended up winning the cup. So you can't really put a lot of discredit on their shoulders. They went to the semifinals against the Long Island Lightning, didn't come out on top. But this season, they're looking to bring it back, looking to run it back, and looking to get back into the playoffs. And tonight, a big step for them as they're looking for a big 2 points in the standings. I'm very interested to see which one of these teams is going to be walking away with it. The standing captain for the Snow Hill Hoggers tonight is Bay, as quote-unquote, from the words of Bay, Eli fell asleep. So, without Eli in the lineup, what will the Hoggers look like? Will they still look like the 3-2 boys in brown, I suppose, down there on the ice, or maybe they'll falter a little bit? That's the real story. That's the question on everyone's mind here tonight. It's going to come down to, I think, Chris's defense and base transition, whether or not they're going to be able to keep up with Astoria. But if you're not familiar with either of the teams, we got you covered. Here are the rosters that are going to be on the ice for this one. For the visiting team, the Astoria Hellhounds, Debon, Couture, I am for it, playing the majority of games for their organization here this season. Pulling them up by the bootstraps, 4-1 so far. Couture and Ragu will be on call if they are needed. They also have Laugh Track, so I forgot to update that one. They do have Laugh Track out there, hoping to get a little bit of ice time here tonight for the Snow Hill Hoggers. Eli, Bay, Doug, Chris Hillowell, and Laugh Track. Laugh Track, of course, being a former teammate of Doug's on the Los Angeles Comets. Laugh Track was the captain. Doug was a teammate back I think season 9, season 8. Roughly whenever they decided to dissolve and disperse into the rest of the league. But Debon, Grady, I am forehead in the lobby for the Astoria Hellhounds. Bay, Chris LOL right now out there for the Snow Hill Hoggers. Take a look at the team's previous fives. What do the stars show us? What do the previous 5 matches these two teams play really tell us? And they don't tell us a whole lot, other than the Long Island Lightning, still one of the best teams in the Slapshot Premier League, finding a win against both these teams. The Snow Hill falling to them 6-10, and of course Astoria falling to them 9-6. Other than that, pretty green all around. Astoria not playing the Miami Vice yet. I think that's going to be a big measuring stick for them here this season. This is the first time these two teams are meeting on SPL ice as their organizations. They will meet again before the season is over. Everybody in the Pro Division plays everybody twice. This is the first of those 2 times. See what they got. Oddshot players to watch here tonight. We got Debon and Bay. Bay out there for the Snow Hill Hoggers, the stand-in captain for tonight. He has 10 goals, 16 points in his 4 games played. Debon on the other side of the ice knows how to play the full 200-foot game. 33 points, 22 saves. And I think he's the most diverse player we have in the Slapshot Premier League, maybe outside of like Crooks and Blue. Debon, kind of a Swiss Army knife out there on the ice. We'll see if he can keep it up here tonight, as they don't have a big piece of their puzzle. We'll see if they can fill in the gaps here whenever it comes down to the Hellhounds. Of course, I am forehead is the leading goal scorer. Keep an eye on him as we get down there on the ice with Grady. We'll see what they got going on. Taking a look at the standings before we jump into this one as they stand on the website right now. You can check this out at any moment at spl.gg. Long Island Lightning right now in first place. Astoria Hellhounds looking to get back up into the race for the first 2 seeds as they get the first round bye. Top 6 teams out of the standings will make the postseason and the playoffs, and the bottom 4 just kind of simmer around and they wait a little bit until next season comes around. So everybody wants to get up into a playoff spot. Everybody wants to get a piece of the pie. We'll see what they got here as 6 ready to rock, 6 are ready to roll. We're taking it down to center ice here at the Mud Bowl. Snow Hill Hoggers will be on the right side of your screen in the brown. On the left side, we have the Astoria Hellhounds in the orange. The puck is dropped, the game is on, and time is underway tonight. The bank off the top side boards. The first man with the puck is Chris LOL. Down the near side, finds Laugh Track, pops that one loose. Has to shake off some of this rust. This is the first time Laugh Track has played in an SPL game here in Season 13. We'll see how long it takes him to get accustomed to his new team. He was picked up today for the Snow Hill Hoggers, so this chemistry is non-existent outside of maybe a few pubs between their roster here tonight. Chris LOL getting awarded the first save, and I don't know what happened there. Very strange. Hope that wasn't too loud. Here's Grady back to the point. I am forehead here, picking this one up, looking to break that one down. Not able to find that shot on target. That one goes off Chris. Well, Laugh Track might have gotten that save, might have been Chris, not sure. They're just looking to grab anything. They're grasping at straws right now. Whether or not they can grab one here tonight is going to be a tough one as they kind of get accustomed to one another down there on ice level. I am forehead here with the puck now for Astoria. Near side, Grady backhand shot just wide off the far side of the net. Here's Debon with it now, popped over to I am forehead. Forehead down low behind enemy goal line, goes off of Laugh with that blocked, keeping that one down low. Debon back to his own blue line, finds Grady, sent to the near side wall. Forehead here with it now, a little bit of elbow room. Laugh slow to pressure him, goes off Debon, top side, almost finds that cross out in front. Bay with a great strip of the puck, finds a passing lane. Banking that one off the boards, hoping for Laugh only finds Debon though. Here's I am forehead with it now, top side over to Grady, back over to I am forehead down the near side wall. Forehead from the corner finds a pass to the red line. Grady trying to transition into the O-zone. Chris Hellhounds not having any of that one here for Snow Hill. As he takes it back in the corner, biding his time. Waves at the man. Grady pokes his head in. Not able to find that pass on the far side straight, though. Great way to keep it in for Astoria. Debon bobbles the puck. Here's Laugh with it now. Nowhere to go but up. Here's Chris LOL with it. Red line, blue line. Shot made. Goes off Debon. Laugh fights for it, and that'll go off to the near side wall. Debon crawls that one back defensively here for Astoria. I am forehead here with a dangerous pass. Bay picks it off. A shot made. Goes off the end wall. Forehead here to pick up the remnants. 3 minutes remain here in the first. Only 2 shots so far, and one of them, I think, was Laugh on his own net. Here's Chris LOL with it now for the Hoggers. Off the backhand. Doesn't like any of the passing options he has. Sends this one over to Bay. Bay here with it now. Chris LOL moving pick there, trying to give his boy some time to breathe. Some elbow room to work with the puck. Here's Chris LOL with an out at the far side face-off circle. Takes out one topside outer slot. Bay looking for the pass. Laugh never went through thanks to Debon's defensive efforts. Grady with a point pass goes off the stick of Chris LOL, looking northways with it. I am forehead, the heavy man himself, taking that one right back. Whips that one down to the near side wall. Here's Debon off the forehand. Not able to take that one in stride, but he finds his way to Grady. Back to Debon. Back at his own blue line. Forehand pass near side into the corner. Grady out in front off the body of Bay, and that one's going to ricochet off the near side of the cage. Barely going wide. Nice shot. Nice save there by Debon. A long distance call with no connection. Great defense so far from both teams. Not letting anything through. A darn near perfect game for the goaltenders down there at ice level. Here's Debon with an out backhand. Not able to get that pass out in front. Great back check there by Bay. Here's I'm for a Debon. Shot made. Nice save by Chris, and he's going to keep that clear off to the far side wall. Try to keep that rebound in his own possession. Shot made, and that one's going to go in. The second time is the charm. The Snow Hill Hoggers, the first on the board here tonight, with just a needle, the eye of the needle, amount of space on that puck, barely missing. Bay says didn't mean that. I respect that. He probably didn't mean to do that. He just wanted to get it up the ice. And if you're new to the community, those goals that you score behind the blue line, everybody just abstains them. There's not a whole lot of pride, not a whole lot of effort needed to score those goals. If you're in the pro division, you've proven you have the skill to make a few dekes. And so a lot of people boo at the sight of that one. And so that's why Bay said, didn't mean to do that. Laugh knocks it loose. Debon, great shot. Better save there by Chris, keeping that one down to the near side ball. Shot made. Nice save by Grady on Laugh point, or slot shot. So it's coming all the way back into the defensive end of Snow Hill. Here's Chris LOL with the puck now. Leans down towards that near side. Nobody to pass to. Going to take that under his own wing. Finds his way into the corner. Bay tries to find it back to the point slowly and softly. His forehead. Going to take that one away off the forehand. Backhand. Tries to get this one around Chris LOL. Lost over to Laugh here with 60 seconds remaining here in the first. Finds Bay. Near side. Chris from the point. Shot made. Scores off the post, and in it goes. It's 2-0 now for Snow Hill. Great play. Little tick, little tack, little toe. Grady just sitting back hoping it hits him. We saw the end result of that one. 52 seconds to go here in the first. Snow Hill's got a pair. Debon trying to drive down low. Off the backhand of Chris, sends this one to the near side corner. Grady, they're popping that one back to the point. Forehead here trying to pick up the loose pieces, bringing this one back defensively. Off the forehand finds Grady at his own blue line. Top side finds a bank over to Debon. Debon with a shot that would have been on target, but Chris right there to meet and greet him. Right from the release of the shot. Debon sent near side, goes off Grady from the corner, right back to the sender. Chris has the step in the corner off the forehand, tries to lift that one out to the neutral zone, finds his way off forehead, near side, off the wall. Grady here tries to drive down center lane. Forehead picks up the piece. Shot made. Nice block by the far side goal. Hitting that side of the cage. Chris going to get a piece of that one. 10 seconds remain. Here's Laugh pulling. Looking for that pop and pow. Top side just barely out of the reach of Bay. Here's forehead with it now. It was off the hip of Laugh back defensively, and that will do it for the first period of action. 2-0 on the board here at the end of one. Snow Hill, the only team able to strike the iron with a pair. 4 shots apiece. The score is not quite as even as that. But that possession time is very, very darn near even. 4 seconds, the difference down there at the bottom of your screen. The possession in this game only works when you are alone with the puck and nobody else can touch you. That's when your timer starts. As soon as somebody else can touch you with the puck, that's whenever the timer is paused. That is how that is calculated. 3 shots for D-Bon. 1 out of the team's 2 saves. The other comes from Grady so far here for Astoria. 2 shots, 2 goals. Chris LOL doing it all with 3 of the team's 4 saves. We'll see if he can keep it up here in the second. 6 are ready to rock. 6 are ready to roll. Down at the ice here at the Mud Bowl. The puck is dropped. The game is on, and time once again is underway. Snow Hill defends the right side in the brown. Astoria defends left side in the orange. D-Bon sends that one back defensively. Iron Forehead going to whip that one to the top side wall. Grady here with it now. Back down to the near side. Just out of the reach of Iron Forehead. Laugh Track trying to get a piece of that one. D-Bon shot goes off the hands of Chris over to Grady. Grady from his lap finds his way to Forehead. A little do-si-do stick check there. Laugh Track knocks it loose. Almost able to lead that one over to Bay. Just barely out of the reach of his stick. D-Bon topside tries to find a bank pass to himself as that one leaks down into the end wall of Snow Hill. D-Bon setting that pick. Finds the puck. Bobbles that one off the tip of the stick, just grabbing too much of the boards. I know that feeling very well whenever I'm out at the putting range. Laugh Track lost over to Forehead. Forehead takes this one near side with a lofty pass over to D-Bon. Great stick check, great body position there by Chris LOL, taking that one right back for the Hoggers. Fans on the backhand though, has to fight for it, gets around D-Bon pretty cleanly. Not a whole lot of contact there, nor adversity. Here's Chris LOL looking for a pass down the straight. Goes off the hip of Laugh Track as he directs that one towards the net, but it will not be on. Here's Grady near side. Looking for D-Bon. D-Bon back in. Had an open net. Might be hoping for a mulligan on that one. Wanted to pass to IM Forehead. Did not want to take the charity goal with the empty cage in front of him, but it is 2-0. You need every goal you can get in this kind of match. Here's Laugh Track with it now dancing towards that top side. The Notorious 3 lost to Forehead. Bay getting back, knocks it loose once more. Grady with a pass out in front, and he shoots and scars, and he makes it 1-2. Great pass by Grady. IM Forehead just waiting out on the doorstep, hoping for a trick, maybe a treat. And he got the ladder there. Cutting the lead right in half. It's 2-1 with 3:36 to go in the second. Good face-off win there by Laugh Track with the help of Bay. Taking this one back defensively over to Chris. Chris top side finds Bay with it now. Bay leads that one near side. Great block there by Laugh Track. And that one's just going to go in. A little bit of puck luck going a long way. Chris with 3 out of the 3 goals here for Snow Hill here tonight. Barely, just finding its way through the traffic. That's all you really need. We're here towards the midsection of the second. That 2-goal lead's back intact. D-Bon looking for that centering feed, not able to get it past Bay. Bay off the backhand, sent over to Chris. Chris here driving down near side off the backhand, finds his way over to Laugh Track. Laugh Track to Chris. Chris with a bank pass back to Laugh Track, not able to get it through Border Patrol. His Forehead defends that one off to the near side wall. Here's Chris with it now back at his own end wall. 3 minutes to go here in the second. Bay not able to get it to Laugh Track cleanly. Shot made. Nice block there by Chris. He's going to get awarded that save. That one comes back out the other way. Laugh Track, backhand, top side. Grady takes that one away. Finds his way back over to IM Forehead. Lob down the near side wall. D-Bon here trying to take this one for a walk around the dog park. He's going to have to fight tooth and nail for this puck possession. Knocks out one top side, corner to corner, out to the point. Here's Grady. Stick check by Bay. He walks away, shooting near side and wide. Laugh Track going to be the first man to it here for the Hoggers. Going to loft that one down low. Let his boys get set up on this back check. Grady down the near side corner, tries to send that one back defensively towards the trapezoid. IM Forehead over to Grady. Grady here at the red line. Look for the feed over to D-Bon. Finds him. Not able to get the dangle he wanted. He was a little surprised the puck even got to him. Here's Forehead. Stick checked by Laugh Track. Laugh Track trying to drive its way towards the near side. Trying to get it out of that shot lane. IM Forehead with a shot. Goes off the end of the cage. Finding his way over to D-Bon. D-Bon returning the favor down to the near side wall. Forehead back over to Grady. Back to Forehead. Forehead out to D-Bon from the point. Shooting. Nice save by Chris. Chris trying to get this one out. Stopped there by Grady. Going to keep this one in for Astoria. Trying to get this game back within 1 goal. Here's Grady. Top side off the wall. Laugh Track back over to Chris. Chris with an out. Shot made. That would have been on. Nice save there by IM Forehead in the neutral zone. Here's Bay. Shooting. Hits the post and goes off the near side. D-Bon tries to get body position. Laugh Track has it better. Goes off Bay. Laugh Track off Grady. Laugh Track down the near side wall. Back to the point. Finds Chris. Chris from his red line finds it. Laugh Track on the near side outer slot. So he's going to ring that one corner to corner top side. Bay going to try to retrieve that one back over to Chris. Only sets the pick. D-Bon getting around him, forcing this issue back defensively for Snow Hill. Here's Bay trying to get a step on IM Forehead. Back over to Chris with a pass. Chris in the corner. Goes off Forehead. IM Forehead takes this one back defensively, looking to keep possession in the realms of orange. Here's Grady, gets past one. Pass made. Almost able to find a header off that near side. D-Bon wanting it more than life itself. Just a little step behind. Here's Laugh Track. Backhand shooting. Scoring. It is first as the Snow Hill Hogger is on the board. Extending that lead 4-1 here tonight in the second. Only 65 seconds to go, and that man knows how to slap and knows how to shot. IM Forehead down low. Here's D-Bon with 60 to go. Grady with a shot goes off Bay, and he's going to careen that one down into his own defensive near side corner. Here's Chris for Snow Hill. Transitions topside out to the point. Here's Bay shooting, not able to score. Forehead defends that one to the topside and out through the neutral zone. Debon with a soft serve down center lane goes off Laugh Track as he'll defend this one back into his own defensive end. Laugh Track gets past Grady in the neutral zone. Bay drives on, hits Forehead at the offensive blue line. Tries to defend this one back for Snow Hill. Scoring off the back end from the point. He's able to make it 2-4. I am Forehead sitting all alone back in the O zone. Just barely able to find that step on Chris, LOL. Debon, Chris both hit each other with the stick. Might have knocked the last man back off kilter and out of the shot lane for that one. Either way, it's 2-4 on the board. Snow Hill still has the lead, but it's one less now with 30 seconds to go here in the second. Here's Chris, near side, Laugh Track. Sends that one right back to the center. Chris to Laugh Track, to Chris, to Laugh Track. Debon doesn't like that. Grady takes it away. Backhand shot made. Laugh Track with a nice block. Sends this one towards the top side and out of the zone. Here's Grady with it now. Grady looking to get this game back within one with a long distance shot and a block made out at the hash marks by Chris, LOL. Chris with a shot. That one goes wide. Here's Bay down low. Laugh Track to Bay. Bay with a pass out in front, but that will go into the wall, and that is the end of the second. Hogs 4, Hounds 2 at the end of 2. 6 shots, 4 goals. Snow Hill Hoggers finding the majority of the chances. They're capitalizing when they need to, and they have the lead because of it. Playing great defense from Chris. Debon getting another shot there. I am Forehead getting the double during that second period. Chris, of course, having the hat trick, Laugh Track with the extra one. I'm sure that one will come in handy later on. But 6 are ready to rock, 6 are ready to roll. We're back down on the ice here for the third. Hoggers on the right in brown. Howlands on the left in orange. Here's I am Forehead off the back end. Tries to feed that one to Debon. Was on the ice, easily defended there by Bay. Chris going to dump this one down and in. Forehead Grady tries to find the leading pass over to Debon. Shooting, scoring, and we're back within 1. 7 goals into it, only 1 goal to separate these two teams now. Everybody from Astoria getting on the scoring sheet with that one. 2 assists and the goal and 3v3 slap shot. You can't ask for more than that if you're the stat man. Only 15 seconds before they found a shot here in the third. They want it. They need it. They want more of it. Some would say they have the fever. And that can only be cured with an extra Pringle. Here's I am Forehead near side. Gets this one along the wall. Grady hip check out to Bay. Nice try on the shot. Just looking to get this one down low. Laugh Track here battling it out at the near side orange corner. Forehead off the backhand. Bay here picks it up. Bay off the forehand. Stopped by Forehead. Finds his way off to Debon. Grady with a shot. And he hits the post. And that one's going to go wide off the near side. Good rebound control by Chris. Not panicking when he's needed. Debon going to dump that one down and in favor of Astoria. Here's Bay with an out in his own defensive corner. Weird bounce. That has happened twice in 2 days of me casting. That corner is just not happy. I don't know what it is. It's the subsection between the partitions that just has a weird reaction to the puck. I don't know what they updated in the physics engine, but it's just not having it. I don't know if it's like a server thing, but it's right at the end of the curve. Whenever you whip the puck around, when it's just barely not flush with the boards, it pops out sometimes. I don't understand it. But that needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed. In my opinion. Of course, I'm not the dev. I don't know what the inner amalgamations of this game look like, and I don't want to know. So my brain will probably explode. Forehead, topside, stopped there by Laugh Track. Looking to keep this one back for Snow Hill. Chris bodies Debon as I am Forehead. Going to find the puck in his favor. Looks for the lob down near side. Bay there. Keeps that one away at the point. Down to the near side wall. Drives it into the corner. Finding its way topside over to Laugh Track. Out to the point. Here's Chris on the far side wall. Laugh Track near side. Finds Bay back at the red line. Shot made. Nice save. And that one's going to go in. Oh, he fell back for it. He got a piece of it, but it was a little too little and a little too late. Oh, the heartbreak for the Astoria Hellhound fans back at home. They still got a lot of slap shot left to be played, but it's 3-5 right now, and that 2-goal lead is looking intimidating right now. Debon tries to get it out. Chris keeps it in. Here's Grady. Back to the point. Goes off the tip of Debon's stick. That one almost hurt. Here's Grady. Off the backhand, top side over to I am Forehead. I am Forehead near side over to Grady. Grady off the back end. Sends this one right back over to I am Forehead from the point. Shot made. Nice save there by Chris, LOL. Back to the far side wall. Shot made just barely wide off the far side there. I think it was Laugh Track. Here's Grady back behind his own goal here for Astoria. Leaning down towards the near side. Down the straight. Debon catches it. Throws it out in front. Almost had a tic-tac and a toe. What a catch on that feed. There's a lot of fire behind, a lot of momentum. Here's Bay with a 2-on-1 for Snow Hill. Shot made off the far side into the corner. Here's Laugh Track. Goes corner to corner, near side, outer slot. Here's Bay out with a shot. But that one's not going to count. Here's Grady, topside, banks it off the wall. Forehead here with a troubling time. Finds a leading pass over to Debon. Debon back to the point. Grady holds it off the forehand. Pole shoots far side and wide. Forehead Tries to get this one back under his own realm of influence. Here's Chris with it now. Chris here for Snow Hill. Off the backhand, slowly but surely towards Bay, but will not connect. And Debon defends that one back over to Grady. Grady, top side, over to Forehead. Forehead dancing with it. Goes off base stick. Now he's going to clear out into the corner of Snow Hill. Here's Chris LOL with it now. Doesn't mind holding the puck for a few extra seconds with a pass towards Laugh Track. Laugh Track has to fight for it back behind the orange goal line. Debon will send that one top side for an area pass intended for possibly Grady. Just wasn't ready for it. Chris with a bank pass, finds Laugh Track near side, drives on, nice shot, better save. He returns fire out to the neutral zone. Great save there by Grady. Grady. Top side off the wall. Debon here catches that one off the backhand, looking to hook that one for a centering feed. Finds its way to the near side. Here's Forehead. Saucing that one right back over to Debon. Debon looks for the pass back to the red line. Here's Grady with an out. Grady, stick check there by Bay, goes over to Debon. Shoots, scores, and he finds a way to make it 4-5. And just like that, we're back within one here with 1:20 to go here in the third and final period of regulation. They're hanging in their tooth and nail here tonight. They're not going anywhere without a fight. Debon, forehand shot goes out the side of the cage. Here's Laugh Track with it now. Off the forehand, has the trident stick here tonight. Looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. Either that or it's a fork. It's hard to tell. All forks are, it's just trident, but without the pokey part, right? Right. Grady, 60. Not able to get that one out in front. 60 seconds to go. Forehead, Debon, backhand shot, base, swats it out of the air. Now he's going to clear all the way back down into the Astoria defensive end. 50 seconds remain. Grady, topside, out of his reach. Chris going to do him a favor and send that one back over to him. Forehead. Forehead back behind his own goal line. Looks to lead this one out to Grady. Grady lobs this one near side. Debon has to come back for it. Looking to chop that one against the wall. Here's Forehead. Has to get this one away from Bay. Has the step. Wants the pass over to Debon. Debon, the golden goose here for Astoria. Not able to get the pass over to Grady. Bay's going to swat that one back down low. They just cannot get in the O zone. For the last 20 seconds of the game, Forehead's trapped by Laugh Track. Laugh Track just going to hold the wall, force him out to the far side, and says, what are you going to do now? Here's Debon with a shot. Nice save there by Chris. He's going to whip that one to the top side point. Grady picking it up. Laugh Track taking it down. Chris trying to get away from Debon. Chris off the backhand. 10 seconds remain. Challenge there by Forehead. Gets a bank pass to himself. No, Grady with it. Grady over to Forehead. Shooting, scoring, and we're tied. Oh, man. Never say die, never give up. Laugh Track chanting for overtime this time in the game instead of Twitch chat. Fives on the boards with 5 seconds left. It's a miracle. Christmas came early here for Astoria. They clinched out the 1 point, and we have overtime. My goodness, what a match. Next goal wins it. The loser gets 1 point into the standings. The winner walks away with both points out of the possible 2. Chris looking down towards the near side to drive on. Backhand pass finding its way over to Bay. Bay with a shot. Nice save there by Debon, clearing that one down low. Finding its way off the hands of Grady. Topside over to Forehead. Forehead trying to trap Laugh Track with the puck on the far side. Ball finds Grady down the near side with a lot of elbow room to work with. Traverses down towards that near side. Tries to fake out Bay. Loses it in the process. Forehead back to help him out. Here's Debon. Goes off Laugh Track. Forehead with it now. Nice control there by Debon. Going to send this one back over to Grady. Grady here for Astoria. Finds Forehead back behind his own goal. So he tries to get this one topside over to Debon. Debon trying to get away from Chris LOL with the puck. He'll send that one back down defensively over to Forehead. Forehead here with the puck now. Trying to get away from Laugh Track. Near side. Grady. Pass over to Debon. Pulling. Shooting. What a save by Chris LOL. Here's Grady down low against Bay. Out towards Debon. Stick check. Nice save. Chris keeping that one clean. Nice save by Chris again. Able to keep that one down to the near side with a block by Bay. Here's Grady. Trying to get this one back to the point. Doesn't like his options. Tries to loft that one over the head of Chris, but not able to do it. Down the near side wall. Here's Bay with an out for Snow Hill. Backhand pass. Laugh Track. Not able to get on the Ritz in time. Back to the point. Chris with a shot off the near side and wide. Bay almost had enough to deflect that one in the process. Laugh Track. Bay. Laugh Track. Back to Bay. Shot made. Nice block there by Forehead. Here's Laugh Track leaning topside. Back down to the near. Wants to get this one back over to Bay. Will he be able to do it? Forehead on his back, sticking to it like a sticky note. Grady sent down to the near side. Here's Debon with a lot of elbow room. Sent topside over to Forehead. Forehead, blue line, shooting, not able to score. Chris takes this one away for Snow Hill. Nice stop there by Forehead, driving down the near side wall. Tries to find the shot. He does! And they do it in overtime. My goodness, 6-5, the final score. And Forehead with a golden goal in overtime. Deking out Chris LOL back between his own 2 pipes. And what a match we got to bestow upon us here tonight. 17 shots, 6 goals. They found a way to get it done. Beautiful slap shot, great competition, and my golly, what a way to squeak it out against the Snow Hill Hoggers. They had a rough week 1. They found a point at the end of this one. You can't ask more from them here tonight. Beautiful stuff on both sides of the ice. 11 goals that we got to watch. The first one might not have been the most marvelous one, but the other 10 were great. Everything could be dissected in a lab, and everybody could learn a little bit something from this match just watching the VOD back. 17 shots to 11, 6 goals to 5, and that possession time pretty close to even. Takeaway game to be expected. But man, those saves. Chris kept his team in the game. I don't think there's any doubt in anybody's mind about that. I am had 4 goals in the game winner here tonight. The player of the match played the full 200 foot of ice. Great stuff. They tried to pass it to D-Bon for the majority of the night. All Chris had to do was shut that man down, but as soon as it wasn't D-Bon on him, he didn't know what to do. It was a new Rubik's Cube. It was like looking at a bunch of triangles, trying to figure out how do we put this thing together. Forehead, great match, great shot, great goal. End of the overtime. Chris with a hat trick, scored it, I think, the first, maybe early second period. Chris had an early 3 goals to put Snow Hill up, but it wasn't enough to ride out that wave. Laugh Track with his debut here with Snow Hill, I can only assume he's going to get better if he continues to play for Snow Hill. If he was just a last-minute substitution, Eli has work in the morning, so he wasn't here tonight. I'd love to see Laugh Track stay on this team. I think he could become an integral part. I've never seen Laugh Track not play 3. So tonight was a very strange event that we got to witness here in the Pro Division. Snow Hill, of course, Bay won. Laugh Track won, Chris with 3 goals and 9 out of the team's 11 saves. The most out of anybody in the lobby, one of the best save makers we have in the Slapshot Premier League. And I don't think it's a stretch to say that. Right now, he's looking to become the stone wall. He's got a few big names ahead of him like Cajun, Winnie, Resp, Meow, and Noah. But I think he has a chance. I think he could be one of the best. Right now he's at 39, so he'd be 5th in terms of saves made throughout the regular season. But as Emperor Palpatine once said, we'll follow your career with great curiosity. Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Is there another game happening tonight? I don't think there is. I think this is just it. I'm just gonna DM D-Bon and see what he's got going on. But if he has another one, I'm around to cast. I just want to watch some Slapshot here tonight. We have Vice. All right, I was ready for it. I was ready. I knew it. I had a feeling. So we'll take a short ad break, and we'll be back at 9:30 for the Vice and Astoria. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on the SPL network. I don't know what the song is. It's very strange.